Well, it's Thursday afternoon. Another week is almost behind us. What's up with you today, Bob?
John, I get to meet the most interesting people. Now, today, Community Renewal International, of which I do a lot of, I don't like to call it volunteer work. I hang around a lot. But they had a tour today, and I always speak a little bit at the front of the tours they have. They had 29 people that came to go visit a friendship house to find out exactly what Community Renewal does. And when they came back, I was sitting outside with Tom Watts in the foyer of Community Renewal, and the guy came up and I started talking to him. And now listen to this. This is the name of his band, and when I first heard it, I thought maybe he was making it up, but it's Dirtfoot. Dirtfoot is the name of his band, and apparently it's a well-known band because later on I checked on internet and found all kinds of information about Dirtfoot. But anyway, I asked this gentleman, I says, what kind of music do you play? And this is what got me. Now, remember, I grew up in the 40s and 50s, and we had swing, and we went into rock and roll, and we had, all that kind of stuff, rap. But he said we play, and I'm a country fan myself, he said we play gypsy, punk, country, grumble, boogie. Now, what that means, I don't have the vaguest idea, but he was a nice guy. And apparently this band is very successful. They're on the road 75 to 125 dates a year, which means they're out of town at least once a week and sometimes twice a week or more. And he went to Crestwell to grade school, then to Caddo Magnet High School. And I asked him, I said, by the way, his name is Jay Bratley. And I said, Jay, where do you guys tour when you go? Well, they're getting ready to go on a tour at the end of August, and they'll go into Oklahoma, Ohio, Virginia, New York, and Vermont. And on a regular basis, they tour what he calls the middle, which is Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, I guess Texas, maybe Tennessee. I'm not sure about that. And like I say, they play 75 to 125 out-of-town dates a year. So I was asking Jimmy Rhymes down at the TV station if he had heard of him. He said, don't you remember Andy? He was a photographer. I won't give his last name. And I said, yeah. He said, well, Dirtfoot was his favorite band. So apparently they're well-known locally. But anyway, the guy was really nice, and you just never know when you're going to run into somebody who plays in a gypsy, punk, country, grumble, boogie band. And that's what's up today.
All right, sir. I dare you to say it again 3 times without taking a breath. We'll talk to you again tomorrow afternoon.